You've heard stories about David Schultz, right?
Oh, yeah.
I would hate to have seen, or not hate, I would love to have seen Bob Holly and David Schultz as tag team partners. And because both of them did not give a flip. And David Schultz, I was tag team partners with him. I was in a ring with him one night in Louisville, and David he's a hothead, but he can back it up. One guy was drunk in the crowd in Louisville, Kentucky one night. Me and David, we stepped into the ring. We had the belts, but on these belts was an eagle. And the eagle kind of came out of the belt about this high. The head, I can't describe it. And we were wrestling Bill Dundee and Rocky Johnson. Well, this drunk guy tried to get in the ring, and the referee didn't stop him. And then I would have thought that maybe Dundee or Rocky Johnson would have walked over there and said, "Okay, man, step out of the ring." They didn't do anything. So we standing there, this Mark, is getting into the ring, and David started to go, and I said, "Wait a minute, David." Well, he pushed me aside. He hit that guy with that belt, and the part caught him right in the head. I've seen a lot of blood, but I thought he'd murdered the guy. I mean, he was bleeding like a faucet, blood all over the ring. And finally, the police got in there then and took him out. And I'm thinking, oh, we're all going to get sued if the guy don't die. And he didn't die. And the next week we went back up there, nothing. Guy didn't sue David, didn't sue me, didn't sue the promotion, didn't sue anybody. That was in the days where people weren't so crazy. But, David, he hit that guy, wow, hard. It actually surprised me. I thought David would have hit him or tackled him, but he just hit him with the belt. Well, anyway, we were lucky there. David was lucky on that one.
I think Dr. D goes to Memphis in like 1985. This was pretty much shortly before he was pretty much blackballed or he retired from the business or however you want to put it. And there's an interview he does, and it's like, Jesus Christ, I can't believe he said that. And it's against Jerry Lawler. I can't remember who his tag partner is. And he's wearing some, like, basically neo-Nazi T-shirt. And he basically says to Jerry Lawler, "You got a disease, boy, and they call it AIDS." It's like, geez, Saturday morning, 11 a.m.
He didn't care. He did not care. Oh, I've been around him a lot of time when he punched fans. But David kind of added to the conflict. We was in some dressing room one night, and David said, "Dutch, come here. I went, "What? See that guy?" I said, "Yeah." He said, "I'm going to get him." I said, "Why?" "Well, he keeps mouthing off. He keeps walking by and mouthing off." And I'm thinking, David, please, don't do that. And I told him, I said, "Leave him alone, So finally I'm there, and David calls him back there like, "Hey, come here, man. Come here." And the guy went, "I'm not coming back there. No, come here. I want to ask you something. Come here." Kept on. The guy finally got down there. David yanked him in there and beat the living crap out of him right in front of me. And I'm going, "David, stop. And then he threw the guy out. Then the guy went and got the police, and we could see him. He was telling the police, "Is that guy right there? His nose was bleeding. His eye was cut." Said he did it. And the cop was looking at him like, "Well, why'd you go back there?" And we never heard any more about that. Now, if you did that today, you'd be arrested, you'd be sued, you'd have to go to court and everything else. I'll tell another story about a fight. I didn't have it in the ring. Another guy had it in the ring, and I got sued because of the other guy beating the fan up.
Oh, really?
And I was a good guy. I was a babyface.
So you're guilty by association. Oh, right. So you weren't even a tag partner with him then?
No, I was in a tag match, And some mark come in and they beat the crap out of him, threw him out. And then it came back that the promotion got sued, the promoter got sued, the heels got sued, and I got sued. I don't know what I had to do with it. I didn't have nothing to do with it.
Was it Raka Khan, by any chance, just suing everybody on Earth for $3 billion?
No. I think you kind of like her, Raka Khan.
It's too tall for me.
Well, I would like to see him just beat the crap out of you. I'd love to see that.
I might like it as well. I don't know.
You might.